Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the viewers out there and just the world in general right now. Today we are going to take a look at the monthly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. In this reading, we're going to take a look at your energy, the energy surrounding you, Aquarius. We'll take a look at your partner's energy or current love interest's energy, the energy surrounding them, what challenges you guys face, and the outcome or steps moving forward, okay? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. You are more than welcome to check other placements in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something going to be in the message for you. Drink some tea. I invite you all, just relax, you know, carefree, positive vibes here. Sometimes we dive into some really difficult situations. So just having something relaxing when you come to a tarot reading, like tea or, you know, even those widgets or whatever, those spinny things that my kids play with all the time, those are actually to help with anxiety and stress. Or they also have stress balls from ancient Chinese culture. So whatever it is to kind of relieve stress, I recommend for you guys to bring to a reading, just because it can help to ease that anxiety, especially if you're listening to something that's a little bit more difficult, okay? But understand that if you are resonating with that message, if the message is meant for you, Aquarius, it's going to hit you. You're going to feel it, okay? The info on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing we do here on the channel once a month, and any other useful information is all in the description box below. If you would like to view future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome, and it does help set your intentions. So if you're vibing with a reader and you find that the readings are helpful or you like the information, I suggest commenting, liking, subscribing, because it sets your intentions in the channel. Doesn't necessarily mean every message will be for you, but it's more likely you're going to resonate with that reader because the intentions have been set, right? We also have multiple placements. So I do suggest also getting familiar with your birth chart, and there is a link below that will help you with that information. Okay, so let's get started here, Aquarius. Say a blessing before we get started. Please, Spirit, we ask you for a clear and concise message to come through to our viewers. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies coming through. Thank you again, Spirit, for the clairvoyance and the opportunity to help people through these readings. And again, Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessed be. All right, Aquarius. Let's tap into these energies with the Island Time Wellness Oracle deck here. We'll pull 3 cards from this deck to tap into the energy surrounding you. Then we will get into the message. Separation. Let's see if that comes back out. We're going to do a few more shuffles and then we will cut the deck. Most important message here for Aquarius, Spirit. What does Aquarius need to see for the month of March in love? Please and thank you. Most important message here for Aquarius in love. So let's see what comes out here, Aquarius, because getting the sense here that there may be some form of separation here that you are moving through or that has just taken place. Key with the heart. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Let's see, one more card here, please, for Aquarius Spirit. What does Aquarius need to see for the month of March in love? So, I get here, Aquarius, that mask, not showing true feelings, hiding personality, pretend, delude, gaslight. And then Axe is on the bottom, breakup, separation, stop the pattern. I get the sense here, Aquarius, that there's a pattern. Okay, there's this energy coming through that this is a cycle that you've felt in the past. Okay, there's someone that's come into your life that was feeling like they were the one. You would open your heart, try to work on yourself, and then something happens to where these relationships all break down. And the reasoning behind that, Aquarius, is because somebody, you or the other person, isn't showing their true feelings. So let's see here. Let's see here, Aquarius, what we can see for you guys for the month of March. It's the Gilded Tarot. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What does Aquarius need to see for the month of March in love? Please and thank you. Most important message here for Aquarius regarding love for the month of March. Please and thank you. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at, Aquarius, here is your past, present, and future, the energy surrounding you. This is the exact energy that I was feeling just now when these oracle cards came out. Get the sense here, Aquarius, that you've walked away from a lot of relationships. There's come, you know, I feel like there was a time in each of these relationships where you felt very fulfilled, like this was the one. And I feel like something always ends up happening where you end up walking away. And I get the sense that this has happened more than once. This isn't the first time. I'm getting the sense here this may be one of the last times, because I feel like you're going through this process is cracking you open. It's kind of changing your perspective on this whole, you know, feelings thing. I feel like a lot of people are kind of people are becoming more open with their emotions. I'm not sure if it has to do with the awakening that's happening in the universe. Everybody's vibration rising, right? But I do get the sense here that not being open with your feelings has in the past, like it is now, hindering you from moving forward. You're in this waiting game right now, okay? I feel like the cycle is going to continue to be repeating as long as you continue to withhold your emotions, okay? Now, for your person, they have the 8 of Swords with the 4 of Cups. So, they've felt tied to a situation. Maybe they were in some binding contract. Maybe this was an actual like physical or legal tie. Maybe it was more emotional. But I feel like they have taken a step back from everything to kind of go within and gain clarity within themselves. Okay, but with the 4 of Cups, this is a card of too much meditation, too much contemplation, too much alone time. Okay, boredom, discernment. Okay, I do feel like they are working on, I feel like this is themselves. This could be a business offer that they're working on, or a career opportunity, a goal that they set for themselves. But ultimately, I feel like this is them working on themselves emotionally as well. What challenges this? What challenges this, Spirit? Addiction. I heard addiction. So for some of you, there could be an actual addiction that's taking place. Overindulgence, I like to call it, is for better terms. But I feel like this is something that's also being released with it being in reverse. Okay, let's get a couple more cards out here. For Capricorn, please and thank you, Spirit, for the month of March, for the challenges that they face. So I feel like there may even be a little bit of codependency going on here. I feel like somebody's guarded. Okay, I feel like this is you, Aquarius. I feel like you are guarded because of what has happened in the past, and it may not have even been with this person. It could have been with someone else. But I feel like because you don't want to be hurt again, you don't want to go through what you went through in the past, your guard is up. And I do feel like this is blocking a lot of things from taking place. There's some blockages here, okay? And I feel like you can feel these blockages. That may very well be what brought you to this reading, okay? Is because you can feel this change, but you're uncertain how, why, where, what's going on, okay? I feel like you're opening up emotionally. You're understanding that the old ways, the ways that you used to function in relationships, the things that you used to pursue, maybe even the types of partners that you used to enjoy, everything's changing. And even though right now it feels like it's not coming together, everything happens for a reason. Everything's happening here for a reason. The Wheel of Fortune is symbolic of fate. The wheel only stops for things to get caught up with it, and then it'll start turning once again. I do feel like there is a need to kind of be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself about where you're at. Be mindful about your emotions. So when you're feeling a particular way, put a name to that emotion. You know, if you're feeling mad, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling frustrated, say it. Don't hold back. Don't lie about it. Don't deceive yourself. Don't suppress these emotions. Self-care, okay? So even being in tune with your emotions and being mindful and all the stuff I was just talking about, it's part of that. It's part of that process, that self-care routine, right? It's being mindful of how you're feeling in certain situations. Be mindful if a certain situation is triggering you so you know how to move when you're around that person. Be mindful of the feelings that you're feeling in certain situations so you can express yourself when you need to properly. Let's get some clarity for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Aquarius need to see here in love for the month of March? Please clarify the Eight of Cups with the Four of Swords here, Spirit. Please and thank you. Queen of Wands. This card talks about compassion, being compassionate. I feel like what this is symbolizing here, Aquarius, is a need to be compassionate with yourself, right? Nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, loving that inner child. I feel like what you're going through right now is preparing you, okay, for what you want to come. Okay, there's a new opportunity that's going to be around the corner. I feel like being at this reading right now, if you've made it this far, is a beautiful thing, because hopefully we can dig deep into see how to get this wheel turning again, right? How we can get luck turning in Aquarius's favor. Clarify the Eight of Swords with the Four of Cups here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Eight of Swords with the Four of Cups. Balance. I do get the sense that they are imbalanced, and I feel like this may be why this is the clarifying card, because they're trying to recalibrate their focus. That could be why they're in this contemplative state for so long. Okay? I do feel like they're trying to get out of this phase that they're in. They're trying to pull themselves out. They're reviewing, you know, what they've gone through. They may be working on something, you know, within goals, within career, within their finances, and they're waiting for things to start happening for them. I do feel like this could be a beautiful partnership. I do feel like you guys have a very strong connection as well, okay? That could be why you guys are holding on to one another. I feel like there is, though, this need here, Aquarius, to just heal, okay? Focus on self. Focus on self-love, self-care, self-healing. If you have thought about it or you feel like you need, I always recommend therapy whenever you're going through, you know, a tough situation where you're discovering new parts of yourself, because that in itself can be overwhelming. And a counselor, all they really are there is to guide you through these, give you tips on how to control your emotions better. I've done therapy myself, and it was very beneficial for me. A lot of the things that I've done in business and that I've done for myself, I probably would have never come out of my shell if I would have not had a therapist helping me through some tough times in my life. So if you're feeling like this healing is difficult to get through, don't be afraid to ask for help. There's a new opportunity that's coming your way. And I feel like by healing this past pain, this past hurt, this cycle, okay? Let's call it like it is. We're healing the cycle that you're going through. It's going to turn this wheel around. Everything is happening for a reason right now. And even if you might not see it, it might seem like there's delays. It might seem like things are never going to come together, or maybe this is the new norm. But trust that everything happens for a reason, and try to focus on the healing process. Fate is at play here. Now, I do feel like you and this person are coming together. At the least, this is going to be a very beneficial friendship. But I do feel there is a deep connection here with you and this person, Aquarius. Very well could be a soulmate, a twin flame, a past life connection. So just be aware, okay, that that's a possibility. Don't stress the connection, okay? Just focus on the healing. Everything else is going to fall into place. I am going to do an extended reading here on this reading, Aquarius. In the extended reading, we'll take a look into your partner. Take a look at what their intentions are moving forward, and some advice on their part. Okay, let's pull a couple cards here for some advice for you though, Aquarius. Okay, and then when we pull the advice for them, or how to get this to come together, what the steps are moving forward, I'll also pull some guidance cards over there on the extended, and I always pull out the Soul Truth deck. So if that's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome to join. The link is below in the description box. And guys, I do offer monthly subscription over on Vimeo. It's $14 a month, and you get access to all the extended readings. So if that's something that you're interested in, the link is below. The first link is the video link. The second link is the subscription link. And again, you get access to all of the extendeds for all of the signs, okay? Even the twin flame collective readings that I do here once a week, that will also be extended over there on Vimeo under the same name. So you guys are more than welcome over there on Vimeo to subscribe. Get a couple cards for your advice. Decisions. I feel like there's a need here for balance. We have the Two of Pentacles with Temperance. Balance, okay? Focus on the balance. Focus on bringing everything into balance, okay? Not too much of one thing. Too much of anything can be a bad thing. And then we have the Two of Cups, okay? So, again, I feel like, Aquarius, this is a person that you have a deep connection with. But remember, everyone has free will. So this connection coming together is going to be determined by how long this healing takes, and if you're going to be open with yourself and with this other person this time, or are you still going to withhold some information? It's up to you to change the cycle. Power Thought card, or yes, Power Thought card. Oh, sorry, Aquarius. The Power Thought card coming out for you guys is, my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Oh, beautiful, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for the month of March in love. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you would like to get in on the extended, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.